and I'm here staging this Toronto condo for resale. One of the most important things in home staging is decluttering. So a great tip is to take a photograph of your space, and with that perspective you'll be able to see where things are overdone or where there's voids. The best things that show up in real estate photography are things that are larger in scale and simple. So I'm going to take this bookcase and just tweak it a little bit. This plant, for example, is great for color and texture, but it's just a little bit too large. So I'm replacing it with this piece of silver coral, also very textural. There's too many books on this shelf, so I'm going to remove those. I'm adding them directly to a wheeled container, and that allows me to close it up when we're done and take it directly to a storage locker, or better yet, a donation center. And just by adding a simple vase, I've opened that space up. I'm going to remove personal effects, including personal photographs, and I'm replacing it with something that's fairly nondescript. So notice that I'm using this book for height, and adding that just allows people to come through here and not get hung up on who lives here. Instead, they're going to flow through the space and see all the great features that we're emphasizing. The living room had a desk by the window, and in staging it's really important to return the rooms to their intended use. So I removed the desk, and I've added this seating vignette from the den, and I added the dog for special effects. The walls in this space are very warm neutral, which is really nice. The couch is going to be a great place to bring in some extra color. I found these inexpensive pillow slip covers, and they're going to help me transform this pillow that came with the couch into something like this. So the black in this scenario plays off the black accents in the room. And for the really daring, I'll get rid of this and add some really punched up color. They work great with the painting, and me loving color, you can guess which would be my favorite option. There's one more thing to note. In this space, I've strategically removed the coffee table, and that's to give the illusion that there's more square footage in the space than there actually is. We talk about keeping the walls neutral, but that's to appeal to the average person, and we're not average, so I really don't mind that the walls here are painted a dark plum color. It helps create a more intimate feel. There was a chocolate brown duvet cover on the bed, so I've gone out and sourced all new bedding. It's a variety of textures and colors. Simply by replacing this very predictable pillow with something that's a little bit more fun and playful, it makes you think, hey, maybe something fun and playful is going to happen for me in this space. One thing to just be a little cautious of is not removing too much from the space, because it ends up feeling sterile. So something as simple as a book with some glasses, it looks like the space is lived in. And that's the whole point of staging. You want someone to come in here and say, yes, I can move in. Where do I sign?